Iowa just passed a bill capping travel nurse pay. And no one's talking about it. Like, they just snuck this one in there because I didn't hear about it. And it passed with like a huge margin with bipartisan support through the House. It still has to pass the Senate. But yeah, they're capping travel nurse pay, or they're trying to, at 150 times the average nurse's wage for that location. They're saying that it's to prevent price gouging and that it's no longer needed. Like, they just don't need travelers anymore, essentially, is what they're implying. They said, there was a need during COVID, but there's no need now. So you know what to do with that little bit of information, travel nurses, right? Here's the part that's going to piss you off, though. They have the audacity to claim that they're doing this because it's a morale issue for the healthcare workers that are stuck working alongside the travelers who are making 4 times as much money as they are, and that they had to take these steps to make things better, to have better morale in the workplace for the healthcare workers. Let's call a spade a spade. You did this for one reason and one reason only, and it is to increase profits for healthcare organizations and the C-suite, once again at the expense of nurses. Period. That's the only reason. Since when have you gave a flying fuck about healthcare workers? Never. You could care less about the morale. Because God knows we've all been screaming from the mountaintops that the morale is non-existent. That's not why you're doing this. At least have the decency to admit why you're doing it, politicians, because you caved to the pressure of all of the healthcare organizations that have contributed to your campaigns, all of that. This is infuriating. Travel nurses, if I were you, I would not be setting foot in Iowa ever again, because, they don't need you. They don't, apparently they're fully staffed and they don't need travelers.